Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing, and we're going to look at, in today's episode, Terra 2.0, Luna. It's the new Luna 2.0. The former Luna token is now Luna Classic, and if you had any money in there prior to the crash, it is now official. All your money is officially gone. Just as old Vincenzo told you the day it dropped 99.99%. That it was over for Luna, and if you had any money invested in there, it was gone. And now we're going to look at the credibility and of Terra 2.0. Does it have any credibility? The man that made Terra Luna Classic, now as it's called, why would you invest in this? Is it a good buy? Is there potential for magnificent returns, or is this just another scam by the Terra Luna, like the other one was, right? This is Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. This is where you come in a one-stop shop where you like, subscribe, and share it. It's most importantly that you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification for a one-of-a-kind, company-made, computer software trading probability-based trading alert, technical analysis, and company philosophy, as this is one of the most important things you can do. And Old Vincenzo is your most trusted source for blockchain technology. And as we're going to go into here, cryptocurrency breaking news. And in this case, the breaking news is Terra Luna 2.0 and coin updates. And this coin update is Terra Luna 2.0. As I've brought, oh, that's right, Old Vincenzo's brought back just like on this gorgeous, glowing, stunning, slightly high overcast, fair weather stratus clouds on this very late spring approaching early summer in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois. I brought back truth and integrity back into the trading sphere. And you can see here is Terra Luna 2.0. As it came online, it's had a 5,000% pump. Is this something you should be buying, right? The question you need to be asking yourself is, do you trust the creator of Terra and Terra Luna? Do you believe in these people, right? They fleece, heisted, and shisted you on the last one. Do you trust them to have fixed any of that? And do you trust them to hold any of your money? And that it's not just going to be fleece, heisted, and shisted, just like the last Terra Classic now. They fleece, heisted, and shisted you for every penny, nearly 100% of that money you put in there. Meaning if you put $1 in there, it's worth less than a penny now, right? And now they're coming out with this, and people are balking at the bit. And this is how I know the crypto bubble hasn't popped yet. And it's not done, because people will still dump into some nonsense like this after they were fleece, heisted, and shisted. And I am not a financial advisor, nor do I play one on my own radio show. This is strictly Targzition trading alert, education, and most importantly, entertainment only. Vincenzo money, right? And my own personal opinions on the market, right? The much anticipated launch of Terra new blockchain took place today as planned, right? Terra team took it to Twitter today, as when they mean took it to Twitter, they're taking it to try to spiel the propaganda and trying to selling and sucker in as much of these retail traders, because Terra Luna, yes, that's right, Terra Luna is part of the criminal gangster cartel and criminal banksters that have infiltrated the United States Federal Reserve, the United States government, and world monetary banking systems in order to manipulate the market. And they're manipulating it to a T, and they're about to get some more of these suckers in any of these channels on YouTube that are telling you. There's tons of them. Let's take a look at a few, right? There's a ton of these scumbags. You're just gonna have to bear with it as the phone changes. Luna. Look at all these scumbags shysting you. Luna, Terra Luna, I'm still stunned. 30% price. Look at this guy. This guy was stunned when he lost all of his money. This crypto Zeus. He lost all of his money during the crash and after and was still buying at the bottom, thinking Terra Classic could come back. And he lost all of his money. Now he's already on the train shilling you the new Luna, right? $30 putting this out there. I guarantee you Luna 2.0 when I go to $30. It's going to go straight down to zero again, right? You guys are going to get fleece heisted and shysted, and this is a criminal gangster and a YouTube hustler that's put out there to spiel propaganda to fleece heist and shyst the retail trader. He is part of the criminal gangsters, right? This guy right there. He's a shyster. I just sold, dump coming. This guy knows. If you bought the new one, get out. Classic burns, Terra Luna. Will there be a massive Luna classic burn? Yeah, it's all going to zero. You got to be out. You got to be out ahead of these fleece heisters and shysters out there, and don't trust this company that just fleece heisted and shysted you, right? Block one of the brand new Terra blockchain with a chain ID of Phoenix 1. Notice how they're using all the classic Phoenix or Rising, right? Trying to play off nonsense. Has officially been produced at 6 a.m. Look how easy it is to produce a new crypto. And you guys think this is going to be anything, right? The team also now, yes, you can make a bunch of money if you were the first guy to buy the fucking thing and then it went up to $5 right now in the first 4 minutes, right? Yeah, you can make money, but a week from now, you're not. A year from now, you're going to be at zero, right? The team has also revealed that users are currently able to do multiple things with their liquid Luna, such as staking it to preferred validators, earning rewards, participating in government decisions, and so forth. Then you guys learned last time they can give you all the rewards and blocks they want, but when you go to cash out and it's worth zero after your staking's up because the coin collapses, who cares? It's worthless, right? There are numerous platforms that have already announced that they will, and these include adding the 2.0 Luna to their site, which is Binance KuCoin, which I have not seen it on KuCoin yet. I was on KuCoin to try to short it. I do not see it on KuCoin yet. FTX, Bitfinex, Gate, Bybit, Neo, and so forth. So if you're a KuCoin and you want to trade this, I don't recommend it. But if you want to trade it, use my link down below. You get free money to sign up. I get free money. Everybody wins, and you can use that free money to trade Luna 2.0, even though old Vincenzo does not recommend trading Luna 2.0, I do not have any confidence in the creator of that coin that he's going to be able to get anything done in a successful way to make you guys any kind of money in the long term. I would highly advise you stay away from investing in Luna 2.0 as the first Luna Classic, now as it's known, went to zero, right? And you guys all lost all your money. But you can see Bitcoin, what we talked about briefly as I got to get into the plan, as we're on 7 days, all holiday weekend, money, 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 time and a half, double time, triple time is how we're looking this weekend, right? You can see we're getting back into that major volume traded area, and that could be where sellers are. And you can see when we hit it briefly just now, the sellers absolutely came in, right? So this is a descending triangle, and eventually I think this is going to break down and double bottom down to here, and then a technical target would be down there. But I think you're coming down to a double bottom, and then I think you could have a nice relief rally like the stock market. But the stock market's been rallying, and crypto hasn't. So this could go the other way, where this should break down first out of here. But this, I could see it coming up and you having a big pump just to go inside with the stock market's up about 10% since its recent low, and crypto is still consolidating down, right? So we're going to watch out for that. If you break above this descending upper resistance on a spot that's been major resistance once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, if you come up and break it, say on the 6th time, you could come right up here to the 200-day moving average, and that's why we have that up here. And that would coincide with the stock market pumping, that you could pump from your recent low a good 14%, right? But also, you got this underneath very bearish area of horizontal underneath support, which is technically a bearish pattern in a descending triangle where you have overhead, descending upper resistance, and horizontal underneath support, wider at the beginning and then forms that duck's beak at the end where it narrows out. And that's right in this range where you got to either pop up and squeeze out of it, or you come down and fulfill this technical target. And I could see how you come down and fulfill the double bottom and then have that big relief rally, because it would make the pump look that much more ferocious to the upside, right? But I could also see where, because the stock market's going out, you break pattern, and when this should technically break down in the probabilities, you go the other way and break up, hits your overhead target, and then everything starts to roll over again, right? So we're going to watch this very closely as we zoom into the 15-minute time frame. As we zoom into the 15-minute time frame, you can see we hit this upper resistance and got rejected initially. You can see the big sell wick candle up here. Anytime you see a big wick like that, see that, notice that big wick, that means there were a lot of sellers forcing the price down. And then you come down and try to gather support and reload up to make a run up here at upper resistance, right? But this is all a heavy sell area where you got this off color shading in the background. And that's what we're going to look out for, because you can see every time it gets up there, it forces the price down. And what could happen is after that big pump this morning with no volume, you start to trade all the way back down to this underneath support and then try to regather and regroup. So that's what we're going to watch out for. That's what we're going to pay attention for. The rest of the coins are slightly up to slightly down. You can see ADA. We're going the little ADA pumped up, and now it's coming down to the 200-day. And if we zoom out to the 15-minute, in Cardano, if you can't hold the 100-day moving average that you're on, you're going to come down to your local bottom today of about 44 cents. Algo, same thing. You're getting rejected, but you're on support, right? If you can hold this support and bounce up, you could make a run up here at upper resistance. That is over here at the bottom part of this support box, which would be upper resistance now, and that's at 39 cents. And then if we look at XRP on the way out, you can see we're still getting forced down, right, in the 15-minute time frame. If we zoom out to the hour time frame, you can see we've been consistently getting forced down, and the 33 to 36 cents would be a target unless you can break up over this resistance. And if you can get over this resistance with some volume, you could make that run up to here. But we got to keep an eye on it, and we're going to keep an eye on it. Like, subscribe, and share it. That bell notification. Support the channel. Links down below. KuCoin, Robinhood. If you want to become a member, Jabroni Killer, or just support the channel, you can support the channel for as simple and as cheap as $2.99, and that gets you into members only videos and exclusive texting. Peace and love. Support the channel.